Understanding problems on partnership. Type first. Ram and Shilpa started a business, investing rupees 8,500 and rupees 15,000, respectively. In what ratio, profit earned after 2 years, be divided into Ram and Shilpa respectively? Let's represents Ram and Shilpa total investment they have made. Ram had made 8,500 and Shilpa had made 15,000 rupees, totally. As it is given that, profit earned after 2 years, be divided into Ram and Shilpa, this shows Ram have made investment for 2 years, so as, Shilpa has also made, it for 2 years. So final ratio of profit earned, would be in ratio of 8,500 into 2, raised to 15,000 into 2. So ratio comes out to be, 17:30. Final answer. Type 2, Seema and Rahul started a business investing amount, in the ratio, 3:5, Sonia joined him, after 6 months, an equal amount, to that of Rahul. In what proportion, should the profit, at the end? In this problem, there are 3 partners, Seema, Rahul, and Sonia. As given, Seema and Rahul invested in ratio, 3:5, and Sonia invested same amount, as Rahul, so final ratio of investment would be 3:5, ratio 5. As Sonia joined after 6 months, so ratio of monthly investment would be, 12:12:6 ratio. Combined ratio would be, 3:12, raised to, 5:12, raised to 5:12. Final ratio of profit would be, 6:10, raised to 5. Type 3, Seema invested 48,000 to start a business, 4 months later Rahul joined her, by investing 62,000, and other 2 months later, Sonia joined him, by rupees 80,000. At the end of 1 year, the business earns a profit of rupees 20,661. What is Sonia's share? In this problem, there are 3 partners, Seema, Rahul, and Sonia. As given, Seema invested 48,000, Rahul invested 62,000 and Sonia invested 80,000. So ratio of investment, would be, 48,000 raised to 62,000, raised to 80,000. Given Seema invested from start, while Rahul invested 4 months later, and 6 months later Sonia invested. As per question for 1 year, Seema invested from start, so, Seema invested for 12 months, as Rahul joined her after 4 months, so Rahul invested month would be 8 months, and as Sonia joined 2 months later the Rahul invested, so Sonia invested for 6 months. So ratio of investment would be, 48,000 into 12, raised to 62,000 into 8, raised to 80,000 into 6. Final ratio would be, 36 raised to 31, raised to 30. As final profit ratio of Seema, Rahul, and Sonia is, 36 raised to 31 raised to 30. Sonia's share is calculated by, 30 divided by 97 into 20,661, where 97 is the sum of all ratio of investment, and 20,661 is the total profit earned, which will be 6,390. Type 4, Ram invested an amount of rupees 29,500, to start a business. Shilpa joined him 4 months, by investing rupees 33,500, if the business earn a profit of rupees 120,575, at the end of 2 years. What was Ram's share of profit? In this problem, there are 2 partners, Ram and Shilpa. As given, Ram invested, rupees 29,500, while Shilpa invested, rupees 33,500, so ratio of investment is 29,500 raised to 33,500. Given, Ram Start invested from start, while Shilpa invested 4 months later, so for 2 years or 24 months, Ram invested for 24 months, while Shilpa invested for 20 months. So ratio of duration is 24 raised to 20. So, ratio of profit shared would be 29,500 into 24, raised to 33,500 into 20. Final ratio would be 354 raised to 335. As final profit ratio of Ram and Shilpa is 354 raised to 335 ratio. Ram's share of profit is calculated by 354 divided by 689 into 120,575, where 689 is the sum of all ratio of investment, and 120,575 is total profit earned, which will be 61,950. Type 5, Seema, Rahul and Sonia invested rupees 8,000, 4,000 and 8,000. Seema left after 6 months, if after 8 months, there was a gain of rupees 4,005. Then what will be the share of Rahul? In this problem, there are 3 partners Seema, Rahul and Sonia. As given, Seema invested 8,000, Rahul invested 4,000 and Sonia invested 8,000. So ratio of investment would be 8,000 raised to 4,000, raised to 8,000. Given Seema, Rahul and Sonia start invested from start, Seema left after 6 months, so ratio of duration for 8 months is 6 raised to 8, raised to 8. So, ratio of profit shared would be 8,000 into 6, raised to 4,000 into 8, raised to 8,000 into 8. Final ratio would be 3 raised to 2, raised to 4. As final ratio of profit of their investment is 3 raised to 2, raised to 4. Then Rahul's share profit is calculated by 3 divided by 9 into 4,005, where 9 is the sum of all ratio of investment, and 4,005 is the total profit earned, which will be 890 rupees. A, B and C rent a pasture, in which A put 10 cows for 7 months, B puts 12 cows for 5 months, and C puts 15 cows for 3 months for grazing. If the rent of pasture is rupees 175, how much C pay as his share of rent? In this problem, there are 3 cow person, A, B and C. A puts 10 cows, B puts 12 cows, while C puts 15 cows. So ratio of cows is 10 raised to 12, raised to 15. As given, A, rent pasture for 7 months, B rent for 5 months and C rents for 3 months. So ratio of duration of renting is 7 raised to 5, raised to 12. So ratio of rent to be paid for grazing is 10 into 7, raised to 12 into 5, raised to 15 into 3. Final ratio would be 14 raised to 12 raised to 9. As ratio of payment to be made for renting is 14 raised to 12 raised to 9. Then, C pay for renting pasture is calculated by 9 divided by 35 into 175, where 35 is the sum of all ratio of investment, and 175 is the rent of pasture, which will be 45 rupees. Type 7, Ram begun a business, with rupees 85,000. He was joined afterward by Shilpa with rupees 42,500. For how much period does Shilpa join, if the profit at the end of 1 year are divided in the ratio 3 raised to 1. In this problem, there are two partner Ram and Shilpa. As given, Ram invested Rs 85,000, while Shilpa invested Rs 42,500, so ratio of investment is 85,000 raised to 42,500. Let's say, for 1 year, Ram invested for 12 months, and Shilpa invested Y months, as it is given, profit divided after 1 year. So ratio of duration is 12 raised to Y. So, ratio of profit shared, would be 85,000 into 12, raised to 42,500 into Y. Profit ratio between Ram and Shilpa is given 3 raised to 1. As final profit ratio is given, by equating equation, Y will be 8 month. Means Shilpa joined after 8 month.